Hello and welcome students. Today we are going to discuss ISSO Olympiad for class 10, that is International Social Studies Olympiad. So let's start. So today we start with Geography chapter, Resources and Development. So the first question, under which of the following types of resources can solar energy be categorized? Option A, flow resource. Option B, non-recyclable resource. Option C, human-made resource. And option D, exhaustible resource. The correct answer will be option A. That is flow resource. Solar energy is an example of flow resource. Now, next question. Which of the following is the most abundantly available fossil fuel in India? Option A, petroleum. Option B, coal. Option C, natural gas. And option D, none of these. The correct answer will be option B, that is coal. Next, what do you understand by sustainable development? Option A, development compromising the future need. Option B, development at the cost of environment. Option C, development taking into consideration the future needs and environment. And option D, none of these. Correct answer will be option C, that is development taking into consideration the future needs and environment. Next question. Which of the following are the stages of resource planning? Option A, identification and inventory of resources across the regions of the country. Option B, evolving a planning structure endowed with appropriate technology, skill and institutional setup for implementing resource development plans. Option C, matching the resource development plans with overall national development plans. And option D, all of these. The correct answer will be all of these. Yes. Now, next question. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct option. In India, about dash of land area is in the form of plains. About dash of land area is in the form of mountains, and about dash of land area is in the form of plateaus. So you can see options are given over here, A, B, C and D. You have to choose the correct one. Yes, the correct answer will be option D. That is, first one, in India, about dash of land area is in the form of plains. That is 43%. Next, about dash of land area is in the form of mountains. That is 30%. And about dash of land area is in the form of plateaus. That is 27%. So, coming to next question. All the mineral, water resources, forest, wildlife, land within the political boundaries and oceanic area up to 12 nautical miles from the coast are termed as dash. Option A, international resources. Option B, individual resources. Option C, commanded resources. And option D, national resources. Yes, the correct answer will be option D, that is national resources. Now, next question. Identify the type of soil from the given passage. You have to identify the soil. The name of the soil has been derived from the Latin word which means brick. It is the result of intense leaching due to heavy rain. These soils are acidic, generally deficient in plant nutrients and occur mostly in southern states, Western Ghats region of Maharashtra, Orissa, some parts of West Bengal and northeast regions. These soils are prone to erosion and degradation due to their position on the landscape. Option A, red and yellow soil. Option B, arid soil. Option C, alluvial soil. And option D, laterite soil. Yes, the correct answer will be option D, that is laterite soil. Now, next question. Another name for black soil is dash. Option A, khadr. Option B, regur. Option C, laterite. And option D, bangar. Yes, correct answer will be option B, that is regur. Regur will be the correct answer of this question. Next. Next question. Which of the following resources is non-recyclable? Option A, coal. Option B, iron ore. Option C, copper. And option D, gold. Yes, the correct answer will be option A, that is coal. Next question. The oceanic resources beyond 200 nautical miles of the exclusive economic zone can be termed as which of the following type of resource? Option A, individual resources. Option B, community owned resources. Option C, national resources. And option D, international resources. Yes, correct answer will be option D, that is international resources. Now, next question. What is area sown more than once in an agricultural year plus net sown area known as? Option A, permanent pastures. Option B, fallow lands. Option C, net sown area. And option D, gross cropped area. Yes, correct answer will be option D, that is gross cropped area. Next question. The first International Earth Summit was held in dash. Option A, Brazil. Option B, Canada. Option C, Germany. And option D, Japan. Correct answer will be Brazil. Yes. The first International Earth Summit was held in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil in June 1992. Okay, coming to next question. Dash is the declaration signed by world leaders in 1992 at the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development, which took place at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It aims at achieving global sustainable development. First option, that is option A, Kyoto Protocol. Option B, Montreal Protocol. Option C, Agenda 21. And option D, Cancun Agreements. Yes, right answer will be option C, that is Agenda 21. Next question. On which of the following basis a resource can be classified as the renewable or non-renewable one? Option A, on the basis of its economic feasibility. Option B, on the basis of its exhaustibility. Option C, on the basis of its technological accessibility. And option D, all of these. Yes, the correct answer will be option B, that is on the basis of its exhaustibility. Next question. Soil is considered as a resource because option A, it is a medium of plant growth. Option B, numerous minerals are extracted from soil. Option C, it supports different type of living organism on the earth. And option D, all of these. Yes, option D is the correct answer. All of these, right? Next question. Who wrote the book Small is Beautiful? Option A, Rabindranath Tagore. Option B, Mahatma Gandhi. Option C, Schumacher. And option D, Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C is the correct answer. That is Schumacher, right? And that is in 1974, Gandhian philosophy was once again presented by Schumacher in his book Small is Beautiful. Okay, coming to next question. On the basis of ownership, a banana plantation is a or an. Option A, individual resource. Option B, community resource. Option C, national resource. And option D, all of these. Yes, correct answer will be individual resource. Next question. The main cause of land degradation in Haryana is dash. Option A, mining. Option B, over irrigation. Option C, overgrazing. And option D, industrial effluence. Yes, the correct answer will be over irrigation. Next question. Land left uncultivated for the past 1 to 5 agricultural years is called dash. Option A, current fallow. Option B, permanent pasture. Option C, other than current fallow. And option D, net sown area. Right answer will be option C, other than current fallow. Now coming to next question. Which of the following is an example of abiotic resource? Option A, air. Option B, plants. Option C, animals. Option D, humans. Right answer will be option A. That is air. All those things which are composed of non-living things are called abiotic resources. Okay. So coming to next question, that is Achievers section, horse questions. So here you have to match the column and select the correct option. In column 1, you can see first, number 1, 21 in agenda 21. Option B, second question, a potential resource. Next, sustainable development, and D, biological resource. So in column 2, number 1 is tidal energy, number 2 forest, number 3 21st century, and number 4 Brundtland Commission report. And in the next you can see A, B, C, D options are given. You have to choose the correct one. Which will be the correct option? Yes, option A is the correct one. So here you can see first one, that is 21 in agenda 21. Okay, here the correct will be 3, that is 21st century. Okay, 21st century it means. Next, B, a potential resource, it will be tidal energy. Next, C, sustainable development, it will be Brundtland Commission report. And option D, biological resource, it will be forest. Now next question. India has varied relief features, landforms, climatic realms, and vegetation types. These have contributed in the development of various types of soils. So you have to identify the type of soils which are marked as X, Y, and Z in the given map of India. You can see in the map, you have to identify the type of soils. Here it's written A, B, C, D. 4 options you are getting. You have to choose the correct one. Yes, the correct answer will be option C. Okay. That is X means here alluvial soil. X, and whereas Y will be red and yellow soil, and Z it will be black soil. Okay. Now next question. You have to read the given statements and state which one are true and which one are false. First, number 1, black soil is generally poor in magnesium content. Next, red soil develops reddish color due to diffusion of iron in crystalline and metamorphic rocks. Number 3, running water cuts through the clay soil and makes deep channels called gullies. And number 4, strip cropping helps to control soil erosion by wind. So which one is true and false? We have to choose. A, B, C, D, 4 options you are getting here. The correct option will be option A. That is your number A. Okay. Number 1, that is black soil is generally poor in magnesium content. It is false. Next, red soil develop reddish color due to diffusion of iron in crystalline and metamorphic rocks. That is true. Next, number 3, running water cuts through the clay soil and makes deep channel called gullies. That is true. And next, number 4, strip cropping helps to control soil erosion by wind. That is also true. So coming to next question. Which of the following is incorrect difference between Khadar and Bangar soil? So you can see 2 columns has been given over here. In Khadar it's written it is new alluvial. In Bangar it is written it is old alluvial. Then in Khadar it has high concentration of conker nodules, whereas in Bangar it has more fine particles and is more fertile. And in Khadar it is found near river, delta and flooded plains, whereas in Bangar it is found far away from the river at a high level. And in option D, in Khadar it's written all of these. So here you have to choose which is the incorrect difference between Khadar and Bangar soil. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, it is the incorrect difference between Khadar and Bangar soil. Next question. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Number 1, laterite soil is ideal for growing cotton. Option 2, black soil covers the plateaus of Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Then number 3, forest soil is loamy and silty in the valley sides and coarse grained in the upper slopes. And number 4, laterite soil is generally sandy in texture and saline in nature. Now, option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 2, 3 and 4 only. Option C, 1 and 4 only, whereas option D, 3 and 4 only. Which will be the correct answer of this question? That is option C is the correct answer. That is 1 and 4 only. 1 and 4 are the incorrect statement. Laterite soil is ideal for growing cotton, and number 4, that is laterite soil is generally sandy in texture and saline in nature. Okay, so this is the correct answer of this question. So that's all for this video, students. Thank you for watching the video.